Anyway.
So let's talk Disney stuff. There's
Big
like
news.
a million Disney things.
Right.
I guess we can get the Disney Plus stuff out of the way really quick because that stuff's really easy. Disney Plus lands on November 12th in the United States, Canada, and the Netherlands. It'll be $6.99 USD at least. The prices vary slightly in the other countries. Or for $12.99, you can get it bundled with ESPN Plus and Hulu with ads. It will launch with The Mandalorian. That is a premiere day, launch day show.
They're going to have
all the episodes for The Mandalorian?
I don't think so. It doesn't specify. Nothing I've read specified, but I can't imagine they're going to drop all of it. The thing now seems to be to release one episode a week to kind of keep people subscribed.
I mean, Netflix still doesn't do that.
Netflix, though, is the only one that doesn't do that.
No,
now.
Amazon
Also
drops
doesn't do
everything
that.
at once. Amazon and Netflix drop everything at once. Hulu and the smaller networks.
CBS
drop
All
one week at a
Access,
time.
DC Universe.
That's what I said. The smaller networks.
Yeah, but like Starz, Showtime, HBO. So
I mean, those are smaller streaming services then.
But they're big names. I mean,
Sure.
those have been around for a really long time. So
It's also what they're used to because it's the way they do the shows on cable. So.
Sure, absolutely. So I did a little poll on Twitter. There's still time if you'd like to vote. You can still vote through. Well, by the time you're listening to this, I guess if you're not watching live, it'll be over. But I asked people if they would be signing up, and of course, Twitter gives you 4 choices. So the choices were yes, signing up for the bundle. Yes, but Disney Plus only. Undecided and no. And I was curious, guys, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I want to see what their no ads deal will cost. The problem with the no ads thing now is that I still get ads. It's not exactly no
For
ads,
Hulu?
never. Yeah.
Yeah, like when I
Certain
watch Agents of
programs.
S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Yeah.
there's an ad before and after.
It isn't no ads; it's limited ads.
Yeah.
I know.
is the
But that's
official-
like the only show I watch where it's no ad or where there's limited ads. Everything else is pretty much no ads. I would prefer
it
doing
depends.
that one
If
too.
the content is currently airing, then I notice that it
That's probably true.
has some ads in between. And then if the content is, backlogged, then not so much. But I don't mind ads here and there. I watch them on YouTube. I don't pay for YouTube. Like,
What?
Who
Get an
the-
ad blocker. Jeez, what year is this?
Anyway, Ryan, what about you?
Again, I would rather do the no ads version. So if there's an option for that, I would probably consider that. But otherwise, I'll go to the bundle, I'm sure.
Fair enough. On our poll, we had a tie, actually, two-way ties. 29% said that they would get the bundle. Also, 29% said they would just get Disney Plus. And then 21% both said they were undecided or no, they're not getting it. So
that's fine.
still looks like nearly 60% of people are interested in signing up for it in some form.
Well, and if the Mandalorian is good, then that will bring in more people. There's probably a bunch of
yeah.
people that are waiting to see if that show's worth it.
How many
Yeah.
people did Game of Thrones bring to HBO?
Brought me to HBO.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I'm sure the Marvel shows will increase that interest as well.
It hasn't worked for DC Universe. Those shows have been good, and I haven't really seen more people talking about it, unfortunately.
I agree.
So.
No, DCU is very odd, and we've talked about it before, but it was difficult to even have a device that could run the app for a long time, and the show quantity is really small. Like, at least with Disney, you're going to get like a massive back catalog of films and TV shows. You're going to get like all of The Simpsons, for example, the classic Disney films. With DC Universe, it launched with basically just old DC stuff, animated DC stuff, and then Titans
And comics.
which
Yeah.
most people aren't signing up to a streaming service for, I would imagine.
it seems hit or miss. CBS All Access was able to do it with just Discovery as their new content, and DCU did the exact same thing, put a bunch of back stuff on it, and tried one new show, and it wasn't as successful. So I'm not quite sure where the future may go for individual network stream. I hope they're all shut down, though.
Or join the bigger networks, yeah.
No, I don't want monopolies. I don't want things bought out. I just don't I don't need everybody making exclusive paid for barrier content.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we're there already. You know, Disney's comes out in November. Warner Brothers is launching HBO Max, which is their version of it, which I assume will eventually include all of the DC universe. It's already going to include HBO. NBC is launching their own, supposedly sometime next year. There's no real date around that.
YouTube has Cobra Kai, YouTube
Yeah,
Premium.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Red.
so like
Oh, that's another one that drops their whole series at once.
yeah,
That's true.
I kind of forgot about YouTube Red.
Don't they do a lot
It's
of?
not called YouTube Red anymore. I think it's called YouTube Premium or
Oh,
something
that's
like
fair.
that.
But if you think about the major TV networks, right? Once NBC launches theirs and Warner Brothers launches theirs, that's it. There's nobody else left who doesn't have one.
I think the that CW could really benefit from exercising their streaming service. They've had one for a really long time, and all their shows are made for the teenage young adult crowd. Those are the people that watch their stuff more mobile anyway. So, you know, I actually think it would benefit them, whereas the majority of TV viewers for the major network are people that still don't pay for cable and have like rabbit ears. Like,
I mean, those people definitely still exist.
yeah. I mean, like, I'm related to them, so I know they still exist. They're not.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what percentage of the market they make up
I don't
anymore. You know, but the real issue is, you know, we could.
But come on, nobody is streaming like Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune anymore. Like, you pop that on basic cable, it's what's on or something.
Yeah,
So
I understand. But it's going to get to a point where not having cable is going to be more expensive than just getting cable.
yeah,
True.
In a-
Especially
in a
now
lot
they're
of
doing
cases.
bundles with stuff that people don't necessarily want. You know, the people that are
Again.
doing Disney Plus probably don't really care about ESPN, you know, or any of that stuff with the Hulu. They're probably doing Hulu and Disney Plus, and the ESPN is just like
It's
okay.
there.
it could be like for a full household, like not to play into gender stereotypes too much or anything, but like maybe dad wants ESPN, maybe mom wants
maybe mom
HBO.
wants ESPN.
Yeah, maybe. Like I
Dad
said,
wants-
oh my god.
Well, like, look, I will
maybe
certainly
Disney
watch.
Plus is for kids. Like,
I will
don't
certainly
know.
watch the ESPN stuff. I'm interested in that, so I'll certainly watch it.
I only want to watch the Ocho.
Yeah, do
Well,
they
that
have the
happens.
Ocho on there?
They actually do that once a year usually.
I know it's like on April Fools or something
They-
like that.
No, it was actually just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Like right during Shark Week.
It
That
varies,
seems-
but anyway, I mean, but it is one of those things where I wouldn't pay extra necessarily to get ESPN, right?
But are you?
Well, I'm gonna probably get the bundle because
Right, so you are.
Well-
because it's part of the bundle.
I'm not paying extra for ESPN. I'm paying this. Basically, what I would be doing is swapping my ads that I don't have on Hulu to get Disney Plus because my price won't change. I'll just have ads in my Hulu, and then on top of that, I'll have Disney Plus.
Right, but if ESPN was not included, it would only be $10. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
They're
right.
Clearly,
I don't know.
you
Right. It would be the question. If they don't offer that bundle, then that price doesn't exist.
Right.
And that's what I'm worried about. You guys are talking about. You want your limited ad Hulu. They may not offer that bundle.
No, you're totally right.
In that case, I will just consider doing $6.99
Yeah,
in Hulu without ads. So we'll see.
that's fair.